You're a guy that loves to look at things realistically and deeply with optimism. And for 30 years, I have struggled with what I've seen with the destruction of our American economy by mostly the Democrats. And this thing you mentioned earlier about our dollar value freaked me out when I saw Brazil, South Africa, and these other nations go away from using our dollar. I'm much more worried about the digital currency thing. I'm thankful DeSantis, at least in the States, doing the right thing there.
Yes.
However,
question really quick.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the question is, what do you think about this thought that this might be backfiring for our American dollar and it might be hurting these other countries more than us that are stepping away from it?
Yeah, potentially. We don't know how this is going to end, but I believe this is an intentional sabotage campaign by the Great Reset crowd to end the dollar as the world reserve currency, and that will impoverish every single person in this room in a way I cannot put into words. You will have 25% inflation overnight, because all of a sudden all the dollars will become flooding home and they'll say, oh, we don't need these dollars as our reserve. We're going to send them back to America. You will have 25% inflation overnight. You think inflation is bad now? Wait all of a sudden until every industrialized country sends back the dollars they have as the reserve, as the barter, as the ability to be able to do transactions. I think they want that. I think they're trying to break the currency. This is where I am honest and I'm realistic. The only thing you can do is prepare. This is out of your control. Congress is a waste of time. They're a bunch of gutless wonders on this topic. They're afraid of the Federal Reserve. They're afraid of the Treasury Department. Charlie, what does that mean? I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but I own a lot of metallics. Yeah, I do own Bitcoin. Yeah, I do. I got it. I was getting there.
Somebody wants to give you some advice.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I own things that I think are outside of the traditional banking system, cryptocurrency. I said this at a church recently, and the place, the media wrote it up. I invest in bullets because they appreciate in value. They're always good, and you could always. That's not a joke, by the way. They go up in value. You want to know? You bought a lot of bullets 10 years ago. They're like 10 times more valuable than they were 10 years ago. But real estate and land will always have value. So I encourage you guys to hold on to your real estate if it's possible. I'm not an investment guy, but you just have to prepare. Find people smarter than me, because if this system collapses, don't be taken by surprise, right? And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to alarm you. I am realistic. You are correct. I always tell you the truth. We are within the 50 to 60% chance that they intentionally obliterate the dollar as the world reserve currency in the next 18 months. It's easier said than done. There's a backstop against it, but it's within striking distance, and that would make the Great Reset possible. And I'm afraid that's what they want.